I've been using the Insta360 Flow 2 Pro gimbal with my iPhone as my filmmaking setup during my last trip, and I realized this combo has really unlocked the way I shoot video when I'm on the go. As we all know, the latest iPhone has absolutely incredible cameras. However, I noticed that when I didn't have a gimbal, my movements were always limited. Whenever I tried to incorporate some camera movements, my posture was just very awkward, and the results were always unpredictable. But with the Flow 2 Pro gimbal, my video suddenly becomes more lively. I can achieve many cool camera movements without annoying handheld shake. Dolly in and out, review shots, tracking and tracking shots, you name it. Also, with the free tilt mode, I can even get those crane shots where the camera goes up and down smoothly. It just makes everything look more dynamic. What I really like about the Flow 2 Pro is how compact it is. I like to travel light, so for me, if a piece of gear is too big or too complicated, I'm not gonna use it. But this thing is so easy to carry. It even fits in my pocket. It's also pretty versatile. It's a nice gimbal. But if you pull it out, it becomes a selfie stick. If you pull out the legs, it becomes a little tripod. When you connect it to your phone via USB-C, it becomes a power bank. It's really everything you need when you are filming on the go. The gimbal comes with a phone clamp that you can put your phone on, but I'm using the MagSafe puck instead. Whenever I want to use the gimbal, I just quickly and magnetically attach my phone to it, and I'm ready to go in seconds. And here's the most important part in the workflow. You don't have to be overwhelmed by all the fancy features you might have heard about this gimbal, like AI tracking, all the different kinds of modes, and the Insta360 app itself. If you just want to use it as a simple gimbal and get stable shots, you don't need to know any of them. You can just stay in your favorite camera apps like the Blackmagic Camera or Final Cut Camera, and the gimbal just works. However, if you love to make vlogs or you always use your phone to film yourself, you will find the tracking feature very handy. To keep things easy, this gimbal supports Apple Dot Kit, which means you can use its tracking capabilities in the native camera and many third-party camera apps, including Blackmagic Cam and Final Cut Camera, as well as many social media apps. For more advanced tracking features, you can use the Insta360 app, of course. By the way, this gimbal also supports 360-degree infinite pan tracking and auto zoom, so you never need to worry about running out of frame when you are filming yourself. And since I'm gonna keep walking for a while, let me introduce the Black Friday sale they're having right now. If you use the link in the description, the first 10 people will get up to 30% off, as well as a free MagSafe phone mount. You don't want to miss it. Okay, I'm getting out of here. This little gimbal has so many more fun functions that I didn't even cover here. If you are interested in seeing a deep dive on those features, feel free to let me know. That's all for today's video. If you found it helpful, please give me a thumbs up. Now check out some other videos of mine. I'm sure you'll be interested as well. Have a nice day.